welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is Clash Cards, out now on itch for a price of $3. A link in the description. It is a competitive card battling type game. Let's hop in here to quick play and show you how it works and what it does. I'm going to go with a random deck here, and it is all about controlling the board. You start with the coin toss. The computer won that coin toss. Now, each card has two letters. It goes from S rank, then A through F. So S, A, B, C, D, E, F are your attack and your defense. And the arrows indicate which directions on the card you can attack in when the cards have to clash. So the computer put down E and can go left, right, and upper diagonal and lower left diagonal. So the best card to put against this E and E in this particular scenario, considering that any shaded boxes on the play field you cannot put a card on, would perhaps be the B and the C against the E and the E right here, and then the cards will clash. And I lost by 1 point. So you might think that the letters will guarantee you a win, but no, there's RNG involved in how they add up what your actual points are when the cards clash. So, again, the computer put down a B and a C. Now, here's the other part that is very important to pay attention to. If a card, like the B and C I just put down, does not have that lower diagonal, it is not able to defend itself. Therefore, my SF here, which has that upper diagonal, I put it down here in the corner, guess what? It's going to flip, and there's no clash because it cannot defend itself. Now, they just did the same thing back, so there is a lot of strategy involved here in both the battling and the non-battling, depending on how the cards are situated. So I think we'll grab this D and C, put it up here, flip y'all, and then they'll put a B and E, and I'll get flipped, and then I'll do my D and C, and we clash, I lose, and yeah, I'm just gonna be screwed here. An A, and my D and D, and we clash, and we lose. So I got handily throttled there in that matchup. Now, that is just quick play, where you can either have a random deck given to you, or use a deck of your own creation. Additionally, there is the Clash Contest, where it's going to randomly let you pick from cards for your deck. So I'm going to grab the A and the A. I will get the S and the E. I will take the D and the C. And then also the C and the B is pretty good. And perhaps a CA card to round out my deck there for what we're going to do. So, there are 5 rounds in this. To win entirely, you must win 5 rounds in a row, which again can be quite difficult. So I feel like the A and the A here, if I want to actually maintain this spot on this map, I'm going to put the A and the A right here. So I would hope that no one can beat the A and the A, but you never know. And by 2 points! By 2 points I lose. Again, RNG happens on these cards with how they add up these numbers. So I'm going to go S and E up here. We'll see how they respond. And I get flipped. They have no defense straight across, so I'm going to take the C and the A, put it right there, and clash and flip, because there was no defense on that card. And they did not contest that properly. So I will perhaps... The A and the D versus the D and the C is going to be a tricky battle, but they don't have a down arrow on that card. So therefore, guess what? Boom, flipped you. Now, once you lose a clash, any other cards that are uncontested will also clash and or flip. So this one, I should win handily with this particular bit of beardness. So it don't matter, bro. 6-4, I win. Victory. That's 1 victory of 5. So can I maintain that and go the whole way? Coin flip in my favor? Okay. So let's put the D and the C down here in the corner and see how they respond to it. S and the F. Oh, 102 to 58. Wow. Wow. the S and the F, that's S offense, but F in your defense. And importantly, everywhere except for up and down has a clash. So if I put my A and the A down here, I just take it, and now it's mine, and they clash, and I lose. But, if I take my C and A over here, flip that guy, get flipped. That's S and D. I'll put the S and the E to get the S and the D. CB, clash, and lose. And I have one card left, so you just play it. And I win. 2 flips. But is that enough here on their last card? Draw. It's a draw. So the round continues with that draw. And then we hit this business. So that basically is how Clash Cards works. If you want a more detailed description, there's a very nice bit of text here in the how to play. In the attack, the defense, the directions, the gameplay, all that stuff, all explained here quite well in how this game functions. If you're wondering how the numbers are calculated, right? Keep them down, 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 and here. So S through F, right? You get phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So yes, there are cards that are lower value that can beat you by a couple of numbers. It can happen. And of course your game modes, etc., etc. And if you want to build your own deck of the 40 cards included, you have the option here to do that in this deck building mode, but only for the quick play, not for the 5-round tournament deal. So this is Clash Cards. It is $3. I think it is quite neat, and I've been enjoying playing it thus far. So link in the description, out now on itch. Keep on cranking. More videos right here on this channel. Tune in. I'll see you here, and I'm out.